All winter is on its way. My name is Marlo, and I'm so happy that you're here. We have an incredible brand that we would like to share with you today in a laptop. You've got to see this laptop. This is by AVITA Pura, and this is a company that's been around for over 10 years. And they not only make great laptops, great computers, but they make them more stylish. This laptop is a 14-inch laptop. Look at the screen on this laptop, guys. 14-inch laptop. It weighs, are you ready for this? 2.7 pounds, less than 3 pounds. It has an 8-hour battery life. I mean, we're lucky if a laptop has 4 or 5 hours. 8-hour battery life. We give you the latest from AMD that's built into this laptop. You've got double the amount of RAM. This laptop also, because it has Windows 10 S mode, you never have to buy an antivirus program because no viruses, no malware, no Trojans ever with this laptop. And it's lightweight and it's super, super quiet. And have you seen the price? It's $349.99. When I met with my producer, he said, Marlo, what are you excited about this show? I'm like, I'm excited about this laptop. I want to go over the colors for you and encourage you to order $70 to get this at home with free shipping and handling. And you have until the end of January. Oh, by the way, did I mention the backlit keyboard? I mean, those are types of features that in most computers, you're looking at well over $500. $349.99 on this computer, about $150 or so off of the price, about $150 off of our regular price. It even has Bluetooth built in. I mean, I can go on and on and on, but I want to show you the colors. Look at that red. So if you're a red lover, my nephew Kyle loves red. He's a big sports guy, loves basketball, loves football, and he loves the color red. This is a great red. We also have for you the most prettiest shade. And you can see that these laptops almost has a very elegant and a very high-end kind of satin finish to them. There's your purple. Here's your beautiful blue. We have it available in the silver. And then we also have it available for you in the black. Your item number is 711013. He is a graduate of the Ohio State University in computer engineering. His name is Joe Harrison, and he is here today. Joe, I'm so happy to have you on the show, and I'm absolutely over the moon excited about this brand new laptop at this price and the features that we've included as well, Joe.
Well, especially when you consider, like you mentioned, Marlo, you picked this thing up and it's less than 3 pounds. I mean, it is the thickness of a pencil. And when I started reading the reviews, people kept talking on and on about how they can't believe how lightweight it was and how long it lasts. Because normally when you see kind of an entry-level price, you expect to get those big, thick laptops that aren't that premium features. Marlo, just from picking it up, to the colors on the outside, to that gorgeous 14-inch screen, everything is premium. And as we're kind of getting away from TV being our main source of entertainment, and we're watching stuff on here, you know, you can watch HSN on here, you're watching Netflix and Hulu and Disney Plus. This has become our entertainment hub. And there's a webcam because a lot of us are doing Zoom. My daughter's learning, she's doing the distance learning. So she's using Microsoft Teams for her school, and they use the webcam. A lot of it, like I'm using a webcam right now just to talk to you. Instead of having one good computer for the family, it should be one person in the family needs, everybody needs one computer. And that's the great thing about having this is that they make it affordable, but the brand AVITA, it's a fresh new brand that's been around for a decade, and look at those colors. Everybody else gives you black and silver. I love they're giving you colors for personality. Because it does weigh less than 3 pounds, really you are gonna take this. It gives you the freedom to move around your house, around your office, around anywhere your life takes you. Multiple ports on here, USB, HDMI, expansion slots if you need to as well. And then you have that beautiful front-facing camera, so all high definition. The screen itself is also high definition. And then when you end up using this, it's got a great processor on the inside from AMD. You're gonna have 8 hours of battery life, and then you have that larger than normal trackpad, so it makes it easy to use. The one thing I love too is having that backlit keyboard. I love the reviews when you guys talk about how the little things in life, how it really makes a difference. It's tough to see on mine, but every key is lit up. It has its own little individual light.
Wow.
Now, Marlo, I didn't make up this phrase, but Guy Yovan says it's like a street lamp for your keyboard. Every light, every key is all lit up. And
No,
it's
it's
these
awesome.
little details. You only see these on these high-end premium computers, but this is just one of those brands that comes around. We partnered with AVITA here for HSN. We created an incredible computer because not only are the design is fantastic, but then what's on the inside? It's that processor from AMD. And AMD has many different levels of processors. They start off with an A4, that's their good processor. Then they go to A6, then the A8. Well, this is the A9. So now you're really talking about cutting edge from AMD. So if you want to be able to zoom, you want to be able to play your games, you want to be able to watch a movie on here, that stuff is a piece of cake because this processor is designed to handle all that. But then as you see on my screen, I've got a lot of things up and running at the same time. This is where it's important. How much RAM do you have? And right now we're giving you 4 times the amount of memory that Microsoft recommends. Microsoft says you only need 2 gigabytes worth of memory just to turn it on. For us, we're giving you 8 gigabytes. So Marlo, that means you're using it this Christmas, using it next year, the year after that. It's no longer one of those things where you have to replace the computer every couple of years. Marlo, with the specs on the inside here, this is one that you're going to be enjoying for many, many years to come.
Well, I'm excited to share with everyone that red is the #1 best-selling color. Perfect for Christmas. Great for those of you who love red. No one will have this color red, by the way. Again, super lightweight. You can see that the inside is all designed in the red. Gorgeous kind of satin finish to that. I hope you can see that very well. I also wanted you to see that pretty light blue. That's another really beautiful color. I mean, they do an extraordinary job. Look at the inside of the blue, and then look at the outside of that. Look at how stunning that is, all the way around. So if you'd love to order, we've got the blue, you've got a pretty shade of purple, you've got your, and then if you want just kind of your basic colors, you've got your silver, and then you also have the matte black. One of the things that we haven't talked about, Joe, is the full 1 year of TotalTech Premium. So I want to talk to you about that because this is something that we don't include with all of our computers, but you are simply a phone call away from experts. So whether it's a question with, how do I now connect my new laptop to my printer? Or how do I get the information from my old laptop to my new laptop? Or whatever questions, you have someone there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, at no additional cost. This is an over $100 value for a full 1 year of premium tech support that's included with your purchase. So when you look at this at $70 and free shipping and handling, for anybody who's looking for a great laptop, long battery life, never have to buy an antivirus, you've got your total tech support with this. Beautiful design, backlit keyboard, more than double the amount of RAM, free shipping and handling. I mean, this is that exciting holiday laptop computer, and you're saving $150 just by shopping with us here at HSN. If you'll head over to hsn.com or call our toll-free 800 number, just let us know what is your favorite color, which one you would like to have us send to your home with all of the gifts that you buy at HSN, whether it's this laptop or a beauty product. Remember, you have until the end of January for a full refund. And Joe, you know this because you have been in this retail business for a long time. When you're shopping at some of the big brick and mortar stores for computers or any electronics, they sometimes give you 15 days. And most often, they hit you up with a restocking fee if you change your mind.
That's the worst invention that anyone's ever come up with, the restocking fee. Absolutely hate it. But having it here at HSN, you get to try it out. And when you get it at home, you're going to love it. First off, when you take it out of the box, you just pick it up. You're like, I've never held a computer that is this lightweight, really less than 3 pounds. And when you think about that, there are a lot of typical computers that weigh 7, 8, 9, 10 pounds. The novelty of it wears off pretty quick because it weighs a lot. This, it's super lightweight. It's super thin. See how tiny it is? My pinky is actually thicker. My pinky is thicker than the computer itself. Now, one of the things that makes this possible, Marlo, is that this has a solid state hard drive. So I want to talk about the hard drive and then talk about that Windows 10 and S mode, because there really is a lot of premium stuff going on. But because this is a solid state hard drive, I'm able to have that super thin chassis. So I don't have to worry about having that super thick computer, but I also don't get that fan noise, that really loud noise. Sounds like your computer's gonna take off. That's the motor to the hard drive spinning about 7,000 times a minute. So now I have to power a motor, I have to power a fan, I have to power that big hard drive. That's why I only have a 2-hour battery life. When you switch over to solid state hard drive, it's quieter, it's cooler to the touch. It doesn't have a motor, so it's very energy efficient. I'll stop talking for a second. It is whisper quiet. So even if you're sitting next to your husband in bed or you're sitting on the couch and you're checking your email, you're not going to be disturbing anybody because it's super quiet with that solid state hard drive. And you can go out and see other computers with solid state hard drives. Normally they're over $1,000. It's incredible they're able to put that in here. But then to make this safe, like I was telling you earlier, my daughter uses her computer for schooling because she's doing the virtual schooling from home. So this has Windows 10 and S mode. And sometimes when you give your kids a computer to use, they download stuff. They download viruses and Trojans and malware. Then you get the computer back and you're like, what'd you download? They're like, I don't know, I just started clicking on things. Well, you don't have to worry about getting a virus on here anymore because this is Windows 10 and S mode. S mode could stand for security, could stand for safety, but what it means to you is you don't have to worry about viruses again. No Trojans, no malware, no virus, no antivirus programs that you're buying every single year. This is a safe way to do it. And the way Microsoft does it, it's very similar to the way like Apple and Google does it. Because if you buy an Apple product, you go to the Apple store. If you go to Google product, you go to the Play Store and you get your product. Well, if you go to Microsoft, if you buy a Microsoft item, Microsoft has a store. And on the inside, there's over 1 million different apps, games, books, movies, magazines, TV shows, whatever you want. It's all right here. But before it gets downloaded, Microsoft checks every one of these programs to make sure you're not downloading a virus. So now that is going to be a thing of the past, having that super safe program already built inside. The other thing I want to kind of expand on also is if you're getting this, because it's faster than you've used before, because it's got new technology you've never used before, having that tech support is a big, big deal. Because like Marla mentioned, I went to school and studied computers for college. I end up being everyone's tech support. But it's nice to get a phone call when people ask, how am I doing, versus, hey, can you help me out with my computer problem? Because what ends up happening is you might have a question, and it could be in the middle of the night. This might go with your son or daughter off to college. You don't want to get those phone calls. You can ask as many questions as you want. And they're not just technical tech support questions about their computer. They're the how-to questions, like how do you download apps? How do I use the webcam? How do I change the printer or change the password on my router? Any of these questions you may have, they're going to be able to answer that. And even a common one they're getting nowadays, Marlo, as a lot of us are doing more and more crafts, they're saying, how can I hook different devices in here? And I saw one of the reviews, the lady's like, she hooks her Cricut right up to it, and there's a little USB port right on the side.
Oh.
That's how you do it. So if you're a crafter, no problem. You've got USB ports on here. There's HDMI ports as well. There's ports on both sides. But the other thing I love about it too, Marlo, is that because this is really designed to be mobile, to be designed to be on the go, if you're watching movies, if you're playing games, if you don't want to disrupt anybody, you do have a great sound system that's coming with it, but it's also Bluetooth. So Marla, I can pair this up with my Bluetooth headphones, with a speaker bar. So now I can watch movies and it'll be like my own little personal experience. So really bringing the movie theater right here to my lap with all that great technology.
Well, I mean, it's an exciting value. And, you know, you touched on something and you said something very important. You know, so many parents are homeschooling. And I imagine if you're a parent and you're homeschooling and you have maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe even 4 kids who all need their own computers, this might be a great choice. It's affordable when you're looking at the price of about $349.99. We have it on free shipping and handling. It's $70. The fact that you never have to worry about a virus or malware or anything like that, I think gives you as a parent peace of mind. The inclusion of the 1 year of TotalTech Support Premium. So if there are questions, you can call a US-based company that will answer your questions 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It is a great value. Backlit keyboard, 2.7 pounds. I want you to think about how absolutely light that is. I mean, generally speaking, we consider laptops that are 4 or 5 pounds lightweight. This is less than 3 pounds, so it's slither thin, incredibly lightweight, but you've got the speed and the performance and the peace of mind that you'll love. You will have to decide what color. The red has been the #1 choice, but I think this pretty blue is equally stunning. Even the lavender, if there's a purple person or a person who loves pink, this is the prettiest shade of a lavender, and you can see that rich satin finish. And then we've got your classics of your satin, and we have it in the black as well. So 711013. Joe, this was a lot of fun. I wish we had more time because there's so much more to talk about with this one, but $150 off while they last. And of course, with their holiday return policy, I'm excited for those of you that have ordered. Joe, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank all of you who have ordered, of course, our AVITA Pura laptop. Joe, very exciting value.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you take it out of the box, Marlo, you're just blown away by all the technology. So thanks for having me.
Congratulations to everyone who's ordered. Please continue to stay on the phone lines. Before we sign off,